All right, we're live.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back to Careers in Code, day number 2. Is it over yet? No, we're just starting day number 2. Everyone get a good night's sleep. Everyone have a good day, a bad day. It's Tuesday. Tuesday can only be so good. Tonight we're going to do a couple quick things and get geared up to walk down the street to Syracuse Coworks to attend the Syracuse.io meetup, open hack meetup. And before doing so, I want to kind of give you some tips, some best practices of going into a meetup. But before I do that, I want to review some basic concepts, some basic feedback from last night. I made the mistake of assuming that you guys knew how to operate a Mac. Some of you are brand new to Macs, some of you are PC people, some of you are just brand new to computers in general, or it's been a while since you've used a computer. So I'm expecting everyone to learn how to make a folder, how to save a file, how to navigate the damn thing and go from your desktop to an inside folder or to your documents, but how to open up that little face icon in the bottom left corner and open up and find your file structure. You need to practice that. If that's fuzzy to you, you just got to do it over and over again. You're going to do it 1,000 times with me over the next 3 weeks, so don't be frustrated if you didn't get it. But please ask the TA, please ask me, please ask anyone, or your neighbor, like, oh, what was that shortcuts? Or what was that menu file save as? How do I get to my desktop? Don't be afraid to speak. Be dumb, be stupid, it's okay. It's be unknowledge, you're gonna gain that knowledge. Just kind of wear it on your sleeve. So that was my mistake, so maybe we can tighten up the computer basics over the next few days through repetition and get better and start flying thereafter. I covered some of the basics of how the internet works. I had asked for you to watch those videos. I didn't watch the videos, code.org. What did you think? Those were damn good videos, right? They were better than I could ever make. They illustrated my thoughts and beyond inside that. So one major takeaway from those videos is it can be very technical. They almost went into technical land, but they kept it on the surface level the entire time. They actually kept it fun. They interviewed a bunch of different people from all over the world, men and women, young and old, all sorts of jobs and all sorts of people with different experiences. You don't have to know the nuts and bolts of how the internet really works, but if you can understand it from that exact level, that 30,000-foot view, and more importantly, what I emphasized yesterday is know your role into the overall on how the internet works. What's your role? You're the coder, you're the developer, you're the designer. You need to write the code that gets stored up on a server that gets delivered to the end user quickly, efficiently, load time, super fast. You need to optimize your images. We'll get to that later on. You need to make your files as light as possible. It's okay to have images, it's okay to have videos, but you really need to slow them down so that things are delivered quickly through those packets across that distributive network. I'll talk more about the intricacies of how the internet works, especially when we get to deploying a website and a web host, and possibly deploying images on a content delivery network, a CDN. They're really neat how they operate. We got into HTML. What's my definition of HTML? What was my definition last night? What is HTML? I know it stands for Hypertext Markup Language, big deal, but what is it? What does it do? Raise your hand.
It's a set of instructions.
Boom, boom, set of instructions telling what, doing what.
It tells the browser how to interpret the code.
Tells the browser on how to interpret the code, structure the content, how to display the content, whether something is a big headline or a medium. I should actually take away those adjectives, whether just something is a headline or not. Once we get to CSS, that will determine whether it's big or not, or it's red, or it's green, or it's in Verdana or Arial. That's CSS, that's the paint. HTML also tells the browser when to load external content, like images. And we just got into it last night with the logo, the Starbucks logo. That was the SVG. I didn't get time to explain what is an SVG compared to a JPEG. What do you think? What's the difference between an SVG and a JPG file?
Does it help with like the quality of the pictures?
Yep.
So like when you resize it, it doesn't get like.
Did anyone notice when you put that image in there? Boom, the image was just massive, but it was nice and crisp. The SVG file stands for Scalable Vector Graphic. Scalable as in or down to a postage stamp size. Whatever size that you display it, it'll be super crisp. Underneath that SVG is actually all code. There's no pixels to it. It's actually anchor points and code information, XY coordinates, telling the computer to render shapes. And I think Starbucks logo is a fancy version, but eventually, sometime down the road, we'll do SVGs from complete scratch, and you'll see how to construct a circle or rectangle, or a line, or a path, for that matter. So yeah, those are just the basics. Let's not overcomplicate things. Let's not over-engineer. Let's keep everything simple, keep things fun. We're going to eventually go to the open hack tonight and meet some new people. We'll see how long it takes. It's probably going to take the entire time. We probably won't come back. But if it peters out and there's not a lot of people there, maybe we will come back and pick up HTML and CSS. Jesse, what were your thoughts about that? Whether we stay the entire time or come back? I'm flexible with either.
So yeah, we'll sort of play it by ear tonight. So if everyone's really hitting off and there's a lot of people still there around like 7:30, 8:30, we'll stay there. If not, we'll come back here whenever it makes sense. Whenever we'll sort of put it by ear. But that said, it's roughly like 5:55, 6 o'clock. We'll head over there. So pack up all your stuff just in case you don't come back, just because the venue will be locked. I have a card to get back in after 6. So bring your stuff when we take off here in a couple minutes. We may come back, we may not. But that cool with everyone? Okay, awesome.
Cool. All right. So this open hack, it's a bunch of nerds and geeks that get together. Let's manage our expectations. It's not a job fair. You're not meeting Bill Gates or Steve Jobs, R&D, whatever. You're not meeting anyone famous. You're not getting a job at this open hack. You're out to meet people. What's that?
Might get a job.
Hold on, I'll get to that. All right, so you're not going to a meetup to get a job. What you're doing is you're going to a meetup to start a relationship with someone. And then relationships get you the jobs. Okay? The meetup does not get you the job. The meetup gets you in front of someone to talk to, just to start something nice between you and another person. A relationship. Right? You're out there to make a first impression. But not in a dating way. You're not dating anyone. You're not trying to impress. You're not trying to show off. You're not trying to do anything. You're just starting to engage and plug into a community, an ecosystem that you're not a part of. And it's very, very hard to do when you're an outsider and you're a newbie at code and you don't know too much. It's very hard to walk down the street like we are and you gotta go up to Syracuse Coworks and stick out your hand and introduce yourself. Okay? So just think of it as you're not getting a job. Relax. You're just there to meet people and start relationships. That should eliminate half the anxiety right there. Okay? You're going to go to this meetup and you're going to realize your expectations are way off. You're thinking, oh my God, these people are they're celebrities, they're famous, they're know-it-alls, etc. Okay, they know things. There's no celebrities. No, they're all introverted people. Okay, they're nerds, they're geeks. Talking to people is very hard. Going to a strange place, to a job fair or any kind of meetup like this is very hard to do. Talking to nerds and geeks are even harder because you're scared, not scared, you're nervous as a person talking to the other person. And guess what? The other person being talked to, who you think is amazing and a know-it-all and a celebrity, they're nervous too. And so you just need to just embrace the nervousness, embrace this whole thing, and realize that we're all nerds, we're all geeks, we're all passionate about web design and programming, and we're there to join a community. So we're all freaking out on the inside, but here's the key: be friendly, be approachable, be friendly, smile, laugh, give the impression that you're enjoying yourself. Okay? Even if you're in your inner monologue, you're like, what the hell am I doing here? I don't know anything. I'm a fraud. I'm an imposter. They're gonna find out that I don't know anything. Okay, that's gonna happen in the background, but just suppress all that and be friendly, be approachable. Be approachable means put your damn phone down and put it in your pocket and go up and meet people. Don't be the person in the corner who's just scrolling through their phone and just pretending to be like doing something or listening to a phone call or a message or sending a text message. Don't do that. So just put your phone down for a couple hours while you're there and force yourself to meet. Don't put up any barriers. Don't look like you have an attitude or you're unapproachable. Common phrases, some icebreakers, if you will. We're not speed dating here, but it kind of feels like we're speed dating. Anyone speed date before? What a terrible process. What a terrible way of meeting people. Granted, it gets you going. It kind of fine-tunes your way of approaching people and just breaking down barriers, but it's not the greatest way of meeting your soulmate. But some of these phrases for tonight's meeting, I want you to memorize these or work them into your repertoire. Hi, my name is Jeff. What is your name? I know it's so simple and common sense, but literally, recite, hi, my name is, fill in your name, and what is your name? Maybe stick out your hand and shake your hand. That's a nice icebreaker. Or number 2, hi, my name is Jeff, and this is my first time attending this meetup. And that gives a clue to the other person that, oh, this person's new, and maybe I can introduce them to other people, or maybe the other person will take that cue and start to explain more about Syracuse.io or whatever meetup that you go to in the future. Or number 3, hi, my name is Jeff. What have you been working on? Or working on anything cool lately? Or something. Prompt them, like get it over with, introduce yourself, hi, my name is Jeff, but then put it on them to explain a little bit, to pick up the conversation a little bit. It's not, the pressure's not on you to facilitate the conversation. Okay, it is, you have to facilitate the conversation, but you can prompt the other person to answer the question. Goals of a meetup, in my opinion, you don't need to talk to everyone in the room. You're not there to meet and shake hands. You're not a politician. You're not getting everyone's vote, so to speak. I would make one goal, and that is to make a connection with one person. Meet someone you didn't know ahead of time, gain a little bit of knowledge about who they are and what they do, and make that connection. Find out what makes them special, what makes them unique. And if you can come up with that one interesting connection, there's the very beginning of one relationship. And if you go to meetups over and over again, if you just gain one relationship from every meetup, they start to add up, and before you know it, you're swimming in relationships. Number 2, follow up on that connection tomorrow. Make that one connection. But tomorrow, follow up and communicate with them. Send them an email, send them a Slack message or something. Say thank you for talking to me last night. Thank you about talking to me about X, Y, and Z. Try to recap the conversation a little bit in that message. Syracuse.io has a Slack channel. Is that right, Jesse?
Yes. More about that in a little bit.
More about that in a little bit. Okay. Follow up and maybe send them a message, or hey, do a little online stalking. I know this is a bad recommendation, but maybe find their contact information from their company. And if it's public facing, don't go super stalkery. And find a private email address. Find a public facing profile, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, and then message them and just say thank you. Nothing stalkery, just a nice thank you. And that shows them a little bit of initiative, like, oh, they took the time to look me up, and they're serious about potentially working for a company or finding out more information about what's going on with whatever you guys do, whatever you're talking about. Number 3, actively listen to other people. Actively listen. Don't just zone out mid-conversation and while you're thinking of an exit strategy, like how do I not talk to this person? No, actively listen to them. Shake your head, laugh with them a little bit. Follow the conversation. Chime in when appropriate. Don't talk over someone. Don't try to control the conversation and make it your own conversation. And number 4, and this is something I constantly remind myself to do, I mumble a lot. You're going to go to Syracuse Coworks, there's going to be about 20, 30 people all talking in a room like this. It's going to be that chattery noise. You need to speak up. You need to enunciate a little bit. If you see someone do this, a little bit, like lean forward to like listen to you, just speak up a little bit and articulate, enunciate your words. And make sure they know your name. Make sure that you've heard them. Make sure you know their name. I'm very guilty of meeting someone, and it's all crowded and it's noisy, and they're like, hi, my name is Bruno. And they're like, oh, nice to meet you. And I give the impression that I heard them, and then I don't know their name. And what I should have said was, oh, I didn't catch your name. You know, don't be afraid to be like, hold on, wait a minute, what was your name? How do you say that? Okay, and try to commit that to memory. But speak up, it's gonna be noisy a little bit. One of the things to remember is, once again, you're not going to get a job per se tonight. You're about to begin that relationship. More importantly, you're about to join a community, a really nice community. The web programming industry is one of the kindest industries or communities you can ever join. We all want to help each other. We're not there to compete with each other. We're not trying to like outdo someone and get the one job, and nothing competitive, nothing snobby, so to speak. We all want to help each other. We're all eager to discuss code and share knowledge. Okay, we all want to be the teacher we never had. Okay, we all want to be the teacher that you'll eventually learn code. You'll learn it through all the different instructors here. Eventually, once you're outside of this program, you're going to learn more code in the future. And every time you want to go share it with someone, you're going to think about, oh, how can I explain it? How can I explain something from the teacher I never had? And to me, that's when you go to the hackathons or the open hacks, and you work with someone, you really try to like hone in and explain it in a way that you never had the opportunity to. Anyways, in number 3 here, we all want each other to succeed. We're not competitive too much. We're all trying to grow this community. And if these bullet points don't describe you, don't come, don't join, don't even try to join this community. Which brings me to the don'ts. The don'ts, okay? Don't pretend to know everything. Don't show up and be like, I know X, Y, and Z. You guys are worthless. You don't know anything. There can be a few of those type of people that you might meet at a meetup or two. Not necessarily web design related, but you might meet people who think they know it all. I'm not one of them. I've been doing web design for 10, 15 plus years. I don't know everything. I'm stumbling over React right now, React.js, and something you're going to be learning later on this program, 24 weeks. So don't pretend to know everything. Don't lie. Okay, some people, when they get insecure and they go to an event and you start talking to people that know more things than you do, you try to like raise yourself up and lie a little bit. Oh, yeah, I've done X, Y, and Z. As soon as you lie, you start forming traps, and you're going to get caught. Someone's going to find out that you've been lying this entire time, and as soon as someone finds out that you're lying, it's not a good relationship. No one's going to want to recruit you for a job or anything like that. Don't be a jerk. Don't talk over someone. Don't hijack conversations. Don't be an asshole. Okay, literally. Don't show up to an event like this. Be humble. Be quiet. Be considerate, etc. And don't laugh at others. Okay, there's going to be a lot of nerds and geeks at these little events. They're cute. Nerds and geeks are cute. They're adorable. But they're very passionate and everything. I love them. I love going to these events and being like, wow, there's some nerdy, introverted people out there in Syracuse I never even knew existed. And it's great that you see them coming together, coming out of. Here's the thing in Syracuse: there's a lot of developers, a lot of designers, but we're all in our own individual silos, and we rarely come out of our silos to mingle together. And Syracuse.io, the Open Hack, is one of those events where you actually get to come out of your hole. So laugh with other people, don't laugh at them, obviously. Please do be enthusiastic. Smile, bring that passion, bring that enthusiasm. That will carry you far in these types of events. Be humble, okay, the opposite of know-it-all. Be humble. Be like, I'm a student in Careers in Code. I'm just starting. I don't know a lot, but damn it, I do want to learn. I find what you're working on to be very interesting, and just be completely open with everything. Speaking of being open, be open-minded about all things web design related. I've gone to a few meetups, and I'll talk about to someone, oh yeah, I work in WordPress, Drupal, and I'm doing blah, blah, blah. And they're going, oh, WordPress. Why would you ever work in WordPress? Okay, I'm exaggerating a little bit. And in my mind, I was like, what the hell's wrong with WordPress? Okay? I like all things web design related. I like Node. I like Angular. I like React. I like WordPress, Drupal, all these things that you eventually learn. I'm open-minded. Don't be closed-minded. Don't put down something that someone else is working on. Be authentic. Okay, just be genuine. Wear it on your sleeve of who you are. You are a newbie. You don't know too much, but if you have the right amount of enthusiasm and humbleness, all that fun stuff, and also introduce people that you've met to other people. Make that first connection, and then take that first connection with you and introduce them to other people, and vice versa. If they introduce you to other people, hey, then that's like half the battle done right there. So make one connection and form it into two connections, and do some help other people out. When I go to these meetups, I try to like drop my name and pair it together with some fun fact about myself or a real fact. Like, hi, my name is Jeff. I work at Syracuse University. Okay, what I just did was I gave them a name. They probably won't remember your name, but then I just said Syracuse University. Oh, they're more likely to remember that. Oh, he's the Syracuse guy. He's the guy that works at SU. Or hi, my name is Jeff. I'm one of the instructors at Careers in Code. Okay, once again, they're going to forget your name, but they might remember that second piece. Or hi, my name is Jeff. I just learned about generative art. That's a stretch. But you never know. You might meet someone who also got into generative art or JavaScript or HTML or CSS or whatever thing that you just discovered that you're super passionate about. These are conversation points, but they're also little bits to remember someone by. Questions to ask other people while you're there. Another form of icebreaker. After you introduce yourself, you can follow up with these second questions. Have you ever been to this meetup before? Even ask it like that. Have you ever been? And look around, scan the area. Have you ever been here before? Or what language framework are you using? Okay. Get the nerd, get the geeky person to share what they're super passionate about, and then you can reciprocate, or you might be able to learn from that, or follow up with more questions. Here's a good one. I've just started using VS Code. Have you tried it? Okay, VS Code has been out for a few years, but it's been becoming more widely adopted in the past year. And the nerds and geeks are super excited about it for whatever reason. It moved on from Sublime into VS Code, so it's a cool prompt to maybe get a conversation going. And the one I love doing, and I work on anything cool lately. I asked Jesse earlier, work on anything cool lately, and get someone to open up about what they're passionate about, and then you kind of like can facilitate a conversation about that. Maybe someone asks you, have you worked on anything cool lately? Maybe you share something about careers in code or something else. Try to keep it obviously web design related. Bonus tips before we go here. Maybe pick up a wingman. Maybe form a whole partnership with someone in this room, and then you introduce them to other people, and then they introduce you to people. Maybe you pair together and share the burden, the nervousness of meeting other people. Come early, stay late. Okay, obviously we're going to be there right on time, but you should come early to meetups and get the awkward conversations over with before it's super crowded, before a lot of people get there. Make a few connections, and then you can enjoy the entire meetup by meeting other people, and then maybe staying late for some extra conversations. Don't ever be like cramped for time. Don't have a beginning and end. Try to be a little loose with your time at these meetups. Join the Slack channel for the meetup group. What's the Slack channel?
Yeah, so if you go, I just pinged it in the R Hack Upstate Slack channel for the CIC-students channel. By the way, if you're not in that Slack, just flag me down as we're sort of walking out here, and I'll get you in there. But the other way is to go to syracuse.io on your phone or your laptop, whatever. Then there should be a groups or Slack or something in the navbar. Click that link, and you put in your email, just like you did to join our Slack. I know it's an annoying process to do, but put in your email, and you'll get an invite. So there's sort of two Slack channels in the area. There's our Hack Upstate Slack, which typically gets more active when we have our weekend hackathons coming up, and Syracuse.io is always buzzing. So those are the two Slack channels you should be in for the Syracuse development community.
Cool.
And then just to ask, how many of you guys have been to open hacks before? Only Jaquay. Jaquay, what was your experience like?
It was really fun. Like, I mean, it's definitely one of the reasons why I pursued careers in code and why I'm here today.
You got hooked. Yeah, you got hooked. You got a little sniff, got a little flavor, a little taste. Yeah.
It was good.
Last little thing. Keep coming back to the meetups. Don't go just once. Keep going back again, because it's like the classic sitcom Cheers, NBC Cheers. Okay, people are gonna start knowing your name. You're gonna go up. You're gonna show up, and they're gonna start introducing you to other people. Oh, Jeff just arrived. Oh, Jesse's here. Oh, Jesse, come here. You need to meet so and so. As soon as you walk through the door, people will start making connections. People will remember you from all these times, and you have those relationships. And then when jobs open up, they're going to think of you before they think of the open pool of candidates out there that have cold resumes on the desk. Okay? Anyways, that's not overcomplicated. That's it. Don't think of it. You're not getting the job tonight. You're starting the relationship. And don't over-engineer it. Just go and talk to people. Be humble. And in your mind, just be like, I'm new. Here we go. This is going to be a mess, but let's just get it over with. Okay? Have fun, too. Anything else?
Yeah, just two things to add super quick. First is the development community here is amazing. Everyone's super, super nice, all good people. So I know you might be a little nervous. Is anyone nervous? Raise your hand if you're a little nervous to go. That's okay. Everyone in our community is awesome. They're expecting you. I told them that you're coming, so they're all excited to meet you. And secondly here, if anyone is super, super nervous, I'll just sort of give you a rundown of what to expect. So when we head over there, everyone does a quick round of introductions. So you know how on Thursday we all said a little bit about who you are and what you do. So we'll ask who you are, what you do, and anything cool you're working on. And you're all working on some cool stuff now. So you can say that, or you can just say, I'm not working on anything right now, but I'm going to in the future, or whatever. That's just sort of how the agenda goes. And then from there, there's food too, by the way. So food, good. And then everyone just sort of breaks off and networks and has an awesome time. So any other questions about going to OpenApp? Now, I know some of you are nervous. Is anyone excited? Does anyone think this is cool? Cool. Awesome. Don't worry, once you get there, go good. All right. So let's pack up, bring all your stuff just in case we don't come back. And we'll head over there in just a minute.
Just like a